This bridge is so freaking mean. Look at this bridge. Look at it. Look at the bridge. This bridge right here. This is so mean. You laughing is not helping anybody. What is up? It is definitely a Wednesday. Hump day again. Hope everyone enjoyed their Wednesday. I know I had a nice relaxing day. And we're gonna chill here for a while. I know I'm supposed to play, I know it says in my schedule I'm supposed to play Baldur's Gate, but take a little break so I still actually have fun playing it while I'm on stream. So today I'm going to go over the first 3 Mario Party games on the 64. Might be for an upcoming video on YouTube. Yeah. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be fun. I'm going to be going over each board in Mario Party 1 and 2 and 3, can give like an overview of them. So yeah, that's what's on tap today. And then after that, I was looking around. I'm like, man, you want to know what sounds fun? I haven't played Bloons Tower Defense since like high school. You know what? I want to play it. So we're gonna might play a little bit of that today. Do a couple 100 waves or something. So watch me absolutely fail when the big balloons come out. So yeah, that's what is on tap for today's stream. Also, I was told I need to make my bed before stream. Oh, let me turn this way. Behind me at the bed. It made, okay? At least I threw a blanket over it. Threw it right over it. No problem. No biggie. All right, so let's get into what's on tap for today's stuff, shall we? Starting out with obviously the first Mario Party. I'm going to be going through these boards one by one. And we are starting with Bowser's Magma Mountain. This board, let me actually give you the full. This board starts here, obviously where it says start, and you climb all the way around and up. You can use these, there's these little shortcuts here. You can use a shortcut if you win the 50-50. If you lose, you take the long way, obviously. I think you pay money for this. I've only played here a handful of times, so I don't necessarily remember. So, if you get the star, you take the the shortcut. If you don't get the star, you go the long way. And then there's one here. And then this one is 50-50 right here. Either you go to Boo or you go to Bowser. If you get to Bowser, you then roll and do another 50-50 if he takes coins or his star. So you could literally get all the way around to up here, and then you have a star, get to Bowser, and he can take it away. This board is a I want to say risk reward kind of board. It's very RNG heavy, and how you want to play that. It's kind of a depend on where we are in the game. If I need to make these plays here and here and here, I'm going to, or here and here and here, I will make them. But because early game is kind of go at your own pace, build up coinage. If you can, go to Boo. If not, you go to Bowser. And if you don't have a star, you don't get anything taken away except for coins. And then you go back this way, and Koopa will give you money. And that is Bowser's Magma Mountain. And gee whiz, this board is different in design. It's very unique, okay? It's brutal for a Bowser board. Mario Party 1 in general is its own entity in brutality, okay? Mario Party 1 is a different cat, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to put Bowser's Magma Mountain in the C tier. It's not my cup of tea here. It's a fine board. I like it better than some of the boards coming up. You will see. Yeah. So for here, it's going in the C tier. Yeah. Nice little placement for the first Bowser board. Next, we have DK's Jungle Adventure, the original board of Mario Party. You start down over here you start down over here in this corner, and you make your way up. There are these womps that you pay to move either this way or this way. If you go this way, they move over here and block the path that you just went. These are also doors that you can pay to take a shortcut, because I think stars spawn in here. There's another door right here. I think stars spawn down in here. There's a boo here, boo here. This is just your basic go find a star and give 20 coins. This is a starter board. You play the action spaces up here. I'll turn the board into Indiana Jones simulator, where the boulder comes out of here and will make you sprint and run. And no, a boulder's chasing me. So yeah. Also in just because I didn't cover it, the action spaces on Bowser's Magma Mountain turn the entire board from blue spaces to red spaces, which is absolutely hilarious. So yeah. So essentially here you just want to essentially hug the outside of the board because there's two boos. One here, one there. Just keep taking stuff from your friends if they're still your friends by the end of the game. That being said, DK's Jungle Adventure is a fine board. It is the intro of all intro boards, so I'm going to put it here. It is the not intro of all intro boards. It's just the OG original intro board, so it's going in the B tier. It's fine. Next we have Eternal Star. Eternal Star is a teleporting. It is an island hopper. Okay, and it is a rotating island hopper. If you land on the action spaces, it'll send everyone back to start, and it'll change the path of the teleporters. And there are three different paths. Here, let me zoom in a little bit. There are three different paths each teleporter can take, and then it kind of just goes back around to those teleporters, or kind of restarts in that order. But you start here, and then you just follow the currents. You can go right. I assume you can go left as well. And then you see these like little Bowser Jr. Bowser spaces or star spaces everywhere. Yeah. So you get to Bowser Jr., you buy the star, but after you buy the star, there's this little roll-off. and you will roll a die from I think 6 to 10 or 6 or 7 to 10, so you have a higher chance of winning. And he rolls a dice from 1 to 10. If you tie or lose the roll off, you do not get the star. So you waste your time and resources getting over there to not get the star. Poggers. And another cool thing is, if you do get the star, these star spaces turn into chance time. And yeah, that is Eternal Star. And also here's where Boo is, and then I believe Bowser's on this little island right here. So yeah, just I don't really have an explanation for this board. Just know what teleport rotation you're on. There's a lot of guides that can help you in that fashion. I don't want to be that guy, but that's how you can gauge this board and have a better time playing it, I suppose. I mean, it's not a bad play, but yeah, that is Eternal Star. I'm going to put Eternal Star in the B tier. Actually, I go back and forth a lot. I like I don't mind Mega Mountain, and I really don't mind this board. So my it's kind of, I want to put it here, but I think it belongs here. I know there's a lot of people who really like this board. For some who really like this board, I am not one who really likes it. I think it's fine. It's a good serviceable board, but yeah, it's going in the C tier behind Bowser's Magma Mountain. Then we are on to Luigi's Engine Room. Yeah, look at this board. It's pretty. So you start here in front of the Koopa. This is the first spot, and you work your way this way, or you can go this way, and you see these red and blue doors around the map. They rotate every single turn. So there'll be one turn where the red doors are up. There's one turn where the blue doors are up. You are forced to go the opposite way. So if the red doors are up, you gotta go down the blue hall, the blue door. If the blue doors are up, you gotta go one of the directions of the red doors. So it's one of those changing boards which I truly like in Mario Party. It keeps the gameplay fresh and can screw over you or your opponents. But the good thing is, when you end your little circuit, you get to these warp pipes. You hop in and then you end out over here, and you dump out to the Boo at all times. And 3 spaces away is the Koopa, so you can just build up coins even if you don't get the star and go to Boo, and you can steal a bunch of coins and stars from your opponents or friends, if you want to call them that, by the end of the game. And that's the basic strategy on how to win this specific board. If the star gets in your way, cool. If not, go to Boo. All these pipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, all lead out here. Yeah. And then there's Bowser just vibing over here. I think if you go, so if you go left, yeah, and then he'll be here at this intersection right there. So yeah, that's Luigi's Engine Room. I like changing boards like this. I think this is the best board in Mario Party 1. I really like Luigi's Engine Room when I play Mario Party 1. Next we have Mario's Rainbow Castle. This board. Oh, sorry, it's a little grainy. But can I enhance it at all? Nah. Whatever. So you start here on this little cloud, and then this is a linear board, so you just follow the main path. Right here, you can go left or right. This is where Boo is up here. So that's why you would go left here at some point. Then you go to the right, you follow it around. Then you can go left here or right here to stall. You can go straight. I think the different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you take the left path, you end here. If you take the right path, you'll end here if you get a 6. So this is the difference is literally 2 spaces. It's not that big of a difference. But that's sometimes 2 spaces is the difference between getting coins stolen and getting a star. So the main gimmick is Toad and Bowser rotate on this platform up here. Toad is you get to him, give him 20 coins for a star, and then if Bowser's up there, he just takes coins. Takes a lot of coins from you when he's up there. He does not steal a star, even though I wish he did in this map. Because Mario Party 1's already so brutal, they might as well just kept delving into it, beating us all up. So, the action spaces that you see on the board here, 1, 2, 3, the 5 action spaces on the board, all rotate. They all rotate the platform here between Toad and Bowser. So if you land on it, you can rotate the platform. But since there's no items in this game, except for when you unlock everything and buy it from the shop, you could turn on random items. But there's no guarantee that you are going to land on these because there's no set items. I like linear boards, but this linear board in particular, even though it's the first one, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's really bad though. I think it's here. Yeah. Then we are on to Peach's birthday cake. Peach's birthday cake. Let me tell you about this board. So you start here, obviously, where it says start. And all of these question marks around the board can be landed on. And you personally can buy that spot, so it turns into Monopoly. And you can pay for a piranha plant to be a piranha plant that takes stars or takes coins. I think stars is 30 and coins is 10 or something like that. It's very around that. And unlike superstars, they are not grouped. They are literally, you own one space. So if you land on this space right here, you get this space. You don't get both of them, you just get the one. So that is the main mechanic of this board. But when you get to this Goomba intersection, which is the difference between going to Bowser and then going to the star, he will give you a choice between 4 different seeds, if you're the first one there. And you pay 10 coins. This is a forcible thing. You pay 10 coins. 10. 10. 10. To buy a seed. And if it's a seed that, if it comes up a flower, you go to Toad and you can pay for a star for 20 coins, even though you just spent 10 on a freaking seed. Or, if the seed comes up with a Bowser face on it, you go and rotate this direction to Bowser, and he does some things to you. Am I right? Other than that, that is this board. You essentially spend 30 coins for a star because of this stupid intersection right here. And that's why this is the worst board in Mario Party 1. So far. I do not like it. This board is here. And then we're on to Wario's Battle Canyon right here. Wario's Battle Canyon is absolutely hilarious, okay? This is an island hopper that you have no control. Nothing to help yourself at all. As you can see, you start here. You go around, and wherever these red little bombs are will shoot you to the next island. So they shoot you, and it goes boom, boom, boom. boom, you know. So it goes bam, 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 bam. Then the fly guy. When you get here, you can actually summon people to you. So you can pay 10 coins. Like say, a computer's playing here, and he goes, I want Ian to come to this spot specifically, so it'll bring me to the spot before the fly guy. He's out 10 coins, but he brought me here. Like say I could be near a star. Now I'm there. It doesn't matter anymore. Haha. And then there are 2 action spaces on this board. There's this one and this one that rotate the direction of the cannons. So it just would go in the opposite direction. So this would go here. This would go, there. That would go, it would just shoot in the opposite direction of where it would go. So yeah. Then there's Bowser here in the middle. You can pay the fly guy to take you to Bowser because sometimes the star can spawn in here in one of these spaces. And then you get to Bowser. He does stuff to you again. He takes your coins and then he kicks you off his little island back or to a random spot on the board. So that's always fun. The only Boo is here, and he is a pain in the butt to get to because of the RNG of the cannons. The thing about this board is to me it's just so funny. It's so entertaining. Even if you're having the worst time ever, everyone else is having the worst time with you. That is Wario's Battle Canyon. Koopa doesn't see a whole lot of action here because you truly never make it back to him. So, with that being said, I am putting Wario's Battle Canyon here. I'm putting Battle Canyon in the C tier. And then we are on to the final board. The final board of Mario Party. I don't know why there's 2 Yoshi's Tropical Island here. But we're into the final board of Mario Party. We're onto Yoshi's Tropical Island. Oh, okay. This has 2 islands on it. There's a bridge this direction and a bridge this direction. Excuse me. Goodness. And so you start here. Yeah. So you start right here. And you go in the direction of the star. As you see, Toad is over here and Bowser is over here. You're probably wondering what the action spaces do. The action spaces swap Toad and Bowser. So if I were to land on this action space right here, and I'm heading towards this star, well, I'm out of luck because Toad would then shoot over here, and then Bowser would shoot over here. So I would just be a whole lot of out of luck because of how that would work. But the funniest thing about this board is the tolls, because these thwomps take tolls to get across, so you can get across the bridge. They're like, they're essentially trolls and take money from you. So you can, when you come this direction, you can pay a cheap toll to get through pretty easy. No one can really get too mad at you. But then there's those people that spend all their money on the tolls to make sure you get stuck on the same dang island forever. Never to get off. So if you're going to be stuck on an island, be stuck on this one, because at least it has Boo. Nice. And that is Yoshi's Tropical Island. And with that being said, Yoshi's Tropical Island goes here. Yeah, I like that ranking. Best board of Mario Party 1 is Luigi's Engine Room, followed by Yoshi's Tropical Island, DK's Jungle Adventure, and then Battle Canyon, Magma Mountain, Eternal Star, Rainbow Castle, and then Birthday Cake. Birthday Cake is absolutely mean. But after Mario Party 1, there's obviously Mario Party 2. Mario Party 2 is just essentially Mario Party 1 expanded upon and built better, I should say. And let's get into the boards. We have Pirate Land. Yo ho ho. This board is actually, the more and more I play on it, the more and more I realize, holy crap, this board is huge. So obviously you start here at the ship, and you work your way all the way up to your first intersection is here. And the only way this intersection works is if you have a key, because they decided to put skeleton keys in this game, which open these specific doors right here. There's one here, and there's one here. So there's one across, there's one here, and there's one across the bridge over here. So we can kind of sort of take a shortcut, and then this is a shortcut right to Boots right here. Now, with that being said, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 15 spaces to that intersection. If you keep rolling ones, you're stuck there in this little row, which is, I know it's impossible to roll 15 ones in a row. You're stuck here the entire game, landing one space at a time until you get to there. Your last 5 turns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll end here. They go back to start. Because the question marks on this board, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 7 of them, I'll send you back to start. This bridge can be absolutely atrocious to get across. This bridge is so freaking mean. Look at this bridge. Look at it. Look at the bridge. This bridge right here. This is so mean. And then when, say there's a star like right here, because I think there's a star that spawns right here. So then you have to go. So then you go across this way, and then you go back up and across this way to get the star that's right here. So you'd have to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question marks to get to that star right here. So your odds are really good to go back to start. This board is really freaking big. With this being where you're going to live for a good portion of the game. You're going to live right here. But of course, you can sometimes get lucky and land on this spot right here, which will send you this direction to right here. Right there. See that? And then this one will send you to this one. So you'll only skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. And then if you land back on this one will send you back to this direction. So there's this little kind of, you can jump ship across here. There's a shark that can move you around the board if you land on these specific spots. Other than that, that's Pirate Land. It's the basic get 20 coins and buy a star. As all the older Mario parties really are all about. And yeah, it's Pirate Land. Where would I personally put Pirate Land? I'd put it there. It's a C. This board can be absolutely brutal to play on. It can be. Sometimes it's nice to you and actually lets you get across that bridge. Sometimes it's not. Next, it looks like it's Western Land. Oh, this is quite grainy. This is one of the biggest boards I have ever seen. You start down here in this corner. I think the final count on this board for spaces is like 124 spaces. It is so freaking big for literally no reason. For literally no reason. But the one thing I will say is it has a really fun theme. It's a yeehaw. We're in the West. Look at us with our guns. Yeehaw pow. And then, of course, you got the train in this iteration. You got the train here, here, and here. You got those train platforms. And landing on question marks moves the train around. Or you can go to the train and pay to go to the next platform, either ahead or backwards. So, yeah, that's the main mechanic. Or you can go up here to Wiggler. He sells you milk, and he brings all your friends here if you pay 20 coins. So you can pay 20 coins to bring all your friends to this side of Wiggler, to the right side of Wiggler, or to this side of Wiggler, which is absolutely hilarious. Because a couple people could be close to the star, and you're like, man, I don't like that, and you can bring them back here to the Milkman Wiggler, and it's actually pretty funny. It's actually hilarious. And overall, it's a really big board. It's got 2 boos. It's got trains. It's got Wiggler who sells milk. It's not a bad board, right? But if you land on the question marks, like I said, and the train moves around the board, if the train hits you, you go back to start. Not the last platform. You go back to start. You could be way over here, right in front, right by the star. I think a star spawns on one of these 2 spaces right here. You could be right in front of it. Someone lands on that question mark, and the train's here. It's going to hit you. You're going to go back to start, all the way back over in this corner. When the star is over here, and the train that just hit you is now here, and your friend is here on the platform. And your turn is next. That is Western Land. I like it better than Pirate Land. But with that being, these two are very close, are very similarly built in my opinion. This one is just bigger. Yeah, this one is just bigger. They both send you back to start. I just like the theming of this one better. And I don't like that this one, it takes you 15 spaces to get to your first intersection. Next is Spaceland. Another grainy image. Great. Sorry. I thought I got some decent images. They looked good when I downloaded them earlier. But this grainy piece of work is Spaceland. And so you start down over here in this corner. And this is also another long intersection. They really need to change because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This intersection before you get to the first intersection is 14 spaces. So you need to get 15 to get to here. When on Pirate Land, it was 15 spaces, so you need to get a 16 to get to your first intersection. These long intros, not good. Not good. There's not even a item. There's not even an item shop over here. There's a bank. But other than that first long stretch before your first intersection, this is a good board. Okay, let's take out what I just said about that. This is a really good board. The main mechanic here is the countdown in the middle. Every time you go to the middle, you choose one of these 4 directions. When it reaches 0, it starts at 5. When it reaches 0, the Bowser laser will send out a ray that goes this direction, so it corner to corner. And if you're in the ray direction or in this line, you will get all your coins taken away. I think it's all your coins. Yeah, that sounds right. You get all your coins taken away. But what about the action spaces? The action spaces, well, let me tell you, are the funniest dang thing on this board. They have womps and thwomps that are criminals. So you got these little snippet patrol places, which is here and here. And lost my sorry about that. I lost my train of thought here. There's a whole lot going on outside. So there's these snippet patrols right here in this corner and that corner. And then there's these question marks. So you land on the question mark. And then a womp or a thwomp will come out of this way, then go this direction, and generally chase you back here to in front of the snippet patrol. If you paid the snippet patrol to chase down the bad guys, he'll come out of here, go this direction, but then snippet patrol will come out of here because this is where they usually exit. He'll come out of there and then chase the snippet patrol up, and you will end out over here. Yeah, you will end up right here, right in that line right here. I think it's kind of the same thing over here. Just so the Womp or Thwomp comes out here, goes this direction, and then you pop out here if you don't pay for Super Patrol, and then if you do, I think you pop out over here. It's either here or here. Yeah, because you run across these like little grates here. I think this board's really fun. I think this board's really great. There's two boos. There's one over here, and there's one here that you can pay for with a skeleton key. And there's the item shop here. So you can kind of farm this corner a little bit with the item shop and the boo. It's a bigger farm, but it's not a bad one. Because, yeah, item shop, key, boo. Keys are cheap, or the keys are the cheapest thing in this game. Keep the cheapest item, so it wouldn't be a bad option. But overall, this is Spaceland. Yeah. And also, another really good thing about Spaceland is there's a lot of item mini games spaces on this board, so you can kind of build up your items a little bit. I know you can only hold one at a time because it's the old Mario. This is Mario Party 2, but yeah, Spaceland. Let's get. I really like Spaceland a lot. Spaceland is really good. I like Spaceland. Next is Mysteryland. There we go. Here's a clean image. Another island hopper. Hudson Soft. Love their island hoppers, let me tell you. Okay, so you start in this corner right here, and you follow the arrows. So the question marks teleport you to the next island. So if you land on any of these 4 question marks on this first island, it'll transfer you here. If you land on any of these 4 on this island, it'll transfer you here. Then if you land on any 4 on this island, it'll transfer you here. If you land on any 3 on this island, it'll transfer you here. How do you get to this little island, you ask? Well, let me tell you. There's these little arrows right here and right here. You can pay a red bomb or a black bomb to teleport you to a different here, or you can the black bomb to here. And sometimes they just teleport you to the completely different island, and you end up here. And you can stay on this island for a while unless you land on one of these 3 question mark or one of these 3 action spaces, and it'll send you back to this island, I believe. You can get to this middle section from here and here if you have a skeleton key, and the only item shop on the board is bottom left on this island. So the better chance of you getting a skeleton key is right. You'll be using this one right here, and you can go right to or you can go left right here, or you can go right. And then there's only one boo on this board. He is top left, right there. This is the best island except for the bank. This right here is these two islands right here are the best back-to-back islands. I mean, this one you can get items in the chain space, but this one right here is where it's at, and that is Mysteryland. Uh, Mysteryland's fine. It's not a bad board. Uh, I feel like I complain a lot about Pirate Land. So it's gonna go here in the C tier, Mysteryland. Next we have Horrorland. Sorry, another really grainy image. So you start here in this bottom left corner. I know you can hear them because I can hear them loud and clear. They're talking very loud out there. Very loud. And then my dog's barking. So you start here. Actually, let me tell you the main mechanic of this board. The main mechanic of this board is it's on a day and night rotation. Every 2 turns it goes from day to night, starting at day. Every 2 turns it rotates between the day and night system. Unless you land on a question mark instantly turns it to day or night, depending on what time of day or what time it is or where it is in the rotation. So if it's day and you land on it, it'll turn it night, or if it's night and you land on it, it'll turn it day. Or you can go to this house at night, or you can go to this house during the day and turn it to night. So it's got that night lamp or whatever that is. And then another thing is at night, there's these brick intersections. There is a womp that stands right here at these brick intersections. These two, at least these two, I know of. This one, and and during the day you can move him, but during the night, whatever direction he's standing, either here, or here, he'll be locked to. So you cannot move the womp at night. And then one last thing, there is the little eyeball, which can spawn here or here. That can chase you from one end of the map to the other, depending on where you want to be. So say the star is over. Say it's the star is like right here. I think that's where one of the stars spawns is up over here. So you can use or come around here, use the eyeball, teleport, or get chased over here, and then go get the star. And then and I know there's a star that spawns in here, so it's like right there, and you're like up here. So you go to this eyeball, pay to get chased. You get chased all the way down here, and then you can get the star that's like in here. Also, this board has a lot of boos. There's 2 boos over here, back to back, which is really nice. And I think they're both night boos. Then I know there's a day boo. I think that there's a day boo in here. You use the key, and there's a day boo in here. And then there's the biggest and baddest boo of all time that lives here in this map. He lives through this door, so you gotta have a skeleton key. And for 150 coins, he will steal a star from each of your opponents for 150 coins. Or he'll take a lot of coins for free from your opponents. Because stealing coins, or no. I think stealing coins is 5 coins in this game. So you can steal coins from everyone for 15 coins. Yeah, because it's 5 per person. Just like it's a 150 per star from each person. And that's Horrorland. I feel like I just yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped, and holy crap. I think Horrorland is one of the best boards, if not the best board in all of Mario Party, and it came from Mario Party 2. I think this board was a long way ahead of its time, and it's a very good board. And then we are to the final board of Mario Party 2, or to Bowser Land. Bowser Land. Obviously, you start here. And quick thing, the banks work opposite here. So when you pass a bank, it'll give you 5 coins. It's like here. So you get a loan from the bank. You're getting a loan. But when you land on that spot, you will have to pay all the money that has been out or divvied out by loans. And if you don't have that money and you do have a star, it will take your star if you have 0 coins, which can be absolutely brutal to those who have a hard time with coins. Um, then there are obviously the pipes. The pipes move you all the question marks, which is here, 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 and they all I think and here they all teleport you to a random. I think it's to a random pipe. I'm not too sure about that because I can't really remember at the moment. But I know one comes out here in front of Boo, which is really nice. And yeah, and then there's obviously this little byway right here. You can get shipped in here with with these pipes, and these will teleport you to a random pipe somewhere. And then there's all these question marks here. You land on the outside of the action spaces here. It'll take you in this loop. And then you get stuck in blooper jail until you hit one of these 5 in this loop, and then you get out. But you have to go back this direction, and then you can hit these again, get back in, have to hit this, get back out, and then you have to go this direction again. So you can get stuck in blooper jail, which is this corner, for a long time if RNG is not on your side. So hopefully you just land here and just get teleported. If not, you're just in this vicious circle. It's like, oh man, I'm stuck. And then the main thing about this board is the Bowser Parade. That's why I see these like little footprints right here, 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 and here. You could change the direction of the footprints to go in a certain direction. I think it's 5 coins to change which direction it goes. And I think it's every 5 turns the Bowser Parade comes out, and for every space it takes 2 coins away from you if it runs into you. So say I'm here, right here in front of this one. It'll take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. It'll take 36 coins for me because I just happen to be right here. And that's just an example. It's really bad if it's like if it starts here and it turns to the left, then it can go this way, then it goes all the way across and down, and yeah, it can get really bad. But and then yeah, and that is Bowser Land. I praise this board a lot for being so good in an early Mario Party because there's like a lot of games where there's a Bowser board that it's really bad. So I'm gonna give it its praise, and I'm putting it in the B tier. I hate that Pirate Land is this low, but it's just ah 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 ah. So this is my final standings of Mario Party 2. And now we are on to the final Mario Party of the 64 era, and that is Mario Party 3. Mario Party 3 is a fantastic Mario Party game. Do not get me wrong, but the boards are a touch lackluster for how much love this game gets. Like, there's really, I'll say half the boards are actually pretty. I'll say half the boards are pretty good. I'll say half of them are, but yeah. Let's get into it. We're starting with Chilly Waters. Chilly Waters, man. Look at this beautiful board. Look at it. This is a beautiful intro board. I think this is a great themed board right here. I think this is really pretty. But the main mechanic is the action times here at the top of the board, where Mr. Blizzard will get angry and throw a snowball at you, starting at one of these two spots, either here or here, and it'll roll this direction or this direction. So it'll roll either right or left, and then it'll hit here and go down, or it'll hit here and go down. So yeah. And also, there cannot be two people on this little frozen lake right here. Otherwise, it'll crack, and both players will be sent to this little spot right here, right off of it. So you can see my cursor. Here, we'll zoom in. So if you land on any of these spots in the middle, you will be sent here to this spot right there. And then, so that's Chilly Waters. Pretty simple. It's a simple, great Mario Party board, and then there's one boo right over there. It's a simple, good intro Mario Party board. Chilly Waters, baby. We're on to Creepy Cavern. Let me tell you about Creepy Cavern, alright? I've really tried to give this board a chance, but I am not the biggest fan of this board, like at all. So the main mechanic is that is these train tracks right here, and then this swamp in the middle. This is how you get to the opposite side of the board. Is right here. Are these train tracks? Or if you land on a question mark, I think it can chase you across. Or no. You jump and you land on the cart, and it'll take you across. If not, it'll just send you back over here somewhere, I think. And then to get Womp to move or swap positions, I should say, he requires a specific item, and during the game, he will ask for, or if you get to him, he will ask for that item. And then if you give it to him, he will flip flop, and then you can go up that direction. And if not, rip. Boo is over here, so you'd have to be able to get to the left side of the board, go all the way up, and then all the way down. That's it, and that's if Womp isn't this direction. Yeah. The cool thing is, these Womps here are playing Mario Party, the board game. That's Creepy Cavern. That's Creepy Cavern. I'm sorry, but I am just not a big fan of that board. We're now on to Deep Bloober Sea. Yeah, it's Bloober instead of Blooper for some reason. I don't know why this is the only interpretation of Bloober. So the main mechanic of this board is this intersection right here. You choose one of 4 buttons. It's like the Goomba from Birthday Party, because you don't pay to press the button. So you hit it, you pick a button, and if it's not a tricked out button, you go in that direction. But if it is the one that he, if it's the wrong thing, you'll go the opposite direction. Then there's all these question marks here in the middle of the board that will pick you up and move you across. So say you land on this spot right here. All right, you land on this spot right here. This bloober will pick you up and put you over here. Or say you're here. Say you're here. This bloober will pick you up and put you over here. But what about these spots up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about these 6 spots right here? Let me tell you about this, because this is one of the best farms in all Mario Party. So, you have to somehow make it all the way over here, which you have to get the right RNG right here, be able to make it all the way across. You can go up here, but I don't suggest it because you want to hit the boo. The boo can be excruciatingly painful to get to over here. But when you get there, you can kind of stay there if you really want to. So you go this direction, and then you land on one of these 6 spaces. And this ugly fish will point this arrow, this one right here, in one of 3 different directions. He'll point it this way, so you'll go back to this space. So this, if he points it to the right, you'll go back to here. He will point back to start, so the direction he's currently pointing. So you'll be sent back to start, which in start is here. And then he will point down. And so that means he's pointing this direction, and you will land here. So how do you farm this? Well, let me tell you. Because there's this item shop right here, you can prepare yourself with some nice items like a reverse mushroom, because reverse mushrooms are absolutely broken. And you go and you land, or say you miss it, and it points the wrong direction. By the way, the direction you want to go is back this way, because there's a boo right here. So you want to go to the right. If he points to the right. Oops. Why are we at Spiny Desert? What happened? Crap. Hold on, let me reopen. Here we go. So where was I at? I really don't know. Gus, tell me about Blooper Land. Or Deep Blooper Sea, go. Can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I remember now. So you want to go to the right and land over here because of the boo. And then you can farm action spaces, which always gives you a bonus star at the end if you land on the most action spaces. So please do that. So if this points to the right, get blown back over here. But if it get, why is it doing this? I don't even do anything; it just fucking transfers it. But anyway, if it points back to start or down, you're gonna mash A, and then you're just gonna stay in whatever spot you were standing on in front of the fish boy. And outside of all the interruptions, that is Deep Blooper Sea. And Deep Blooper Sea is going here. Yeah. Next up, we have Spiny Desert. Oh my god. Here we go. And this board, the main mechanic is the Mirage Star. So instead of one star space, there's two star spaces. So there's a fake space and a real space. You just have to find the real space. Other than that, all these question marks ship you back and forth between these two little circles. So if you land on one of these circle action spaces in this circle, they'll send you up here to this circle. If you land on any of these in this circle, it'll send you down here. But let me tell you the most broken thing of all time. Okay? Let me tell you the most broken thing of all time. If you can somehow, so you have to go get all the way up here, go down, and then go over. Come down this way, and then come to this item shop and come here. And you just don't jump and you smack into this cactus right here. You'll end up going right here. Okay? And you can yeah. You see how there's this boo right here? And there's this item shop? So you can buy a reverse mushroom at the item shop and smack this cactus and then kind of hang around here and then use your reverse mushroom to reverse into the boo. And you can just keep rotating through that way. So, it's like, so you'd have to get a 4, and if you're like here or here, you'd have to get a 4 to get the boo, which isn't that bad. There's 60% chance of hitting boo here. If that doesn't work, just hopefully you're still go on this path. Go to the item shop, buy a reverse shroom, hit the cactus, go to here, kind of hang around here. Oh crap, it didn't work. Go back over, buy the item or buy a reverse shroom, hit the cactus, go back over, and you can literally do that all game. And 9 times out of 10 it works because you can absolutely bleed people in this game, unless they have a what do you call that? A anti-boo spray, whatever that is. Not that it matters, because it only defends against one person trying to take your thing, so it only defends that one time, which isn't that bad, but yeah. Other than that, this is Spiny Desert, and Spiny Desert goes here. And then we are on to Woody Woods. This map is very similar to Luigi's Engine Room, with the paths here, like all these, see these like little arrows. So this one over here, and then this one right there. Every turn they rotate directions, so you see how it's pointing to the left. The next turn will be pointing to the right. Then after that will be pointing to the left. Turn after that will be pointing to the right, and so on and so forth. So that is the main mechanic of this board. So you kind of have to gauge around the direction the paths are, or the paths are going at the current moment. And then there's these little happy action spaces right here. You can time it, and you can either get coins or you can roll again from this tree. And so yeah, you can get coins where you roll again. You roll again, you can go forward or down or whatever direction you want to go. And then this tree right here takes away coins, or it moves you, or you can roll a dice again to move backward. So you can kind of be stuck in this intersection right here. You can go from this tree back to this tree, back to this tree, back to this tree, and it's really funny. But I don't suggest doing it, because you're not going to get much out of it except for maybe a bonus star. And then there's this action space right here, which rotates this specific direction, just like this one rotates this one, and then this one rotates this one. Yeah. Then there's Boo at the top. Easy peasy. And there's an item shop. There's the bank. It's another Mario Party board. I'll put Woody Woods in the B. It's a fine board. And last but not least, certainly not least, we have Waluigi Island. In my opinion, the best character themed board in all of Mario. Oh my goodness. In all of Mario Party. Stuff just falling over on my desk. So the main mechanic of this board is this little circle right here. See how that starts at 5? It's very similar to the Bowser countdown, except it doesn't count down when you leave this intersection. It counts down when you land on one of these question marks. So one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 6 action spaces here, it'll count down, and then if you're near the blast, it'll take your coins. So, and then there's this intersection right here where it's all about timing. So you time your jump whenever and whichever way the arrow is pointing, and you land. That's the direction you'll go. So say the star is to the left, so I want to time my jump to I want to press A when the thing is here. Then I'll go back around, then I'll land here, and I'll go to the left. Then there's this fun little island up here where every turn, except for this bank space, it rotates between a red space, a blue space, a chance time space, a game guide space, a battle space, a Bowser space, your space, my space, his space, her space. This part of the board is chaos, and I say embrace it. It's fun. Get up here, spend like 3 to 5 turns having fun, just circling here. Sometimes a star spawns over here, so you might get lucky and get a star while you're causing chaos. It's always fun. And then there's these pipes. This pipe just sends you back to start right here. And then there's this little intersection right here where you have to pick the right direction. So say I go up and it's the right direction, I go through, but if it's the wrong direction, there'll be a little hole and my character will fall through and come out of I think we'll come out here. So we'll come back to start. And we will not be able to get the Boo. Again, another thing you can do on this board is you go up to this island or to this item space, and then you can come over and you can go down, and you've got to time it really well when you use your reverse shroom. And you can go backwards into Boo, and you would go backwards one turn, and then the next turn you would go forward, and you can use Boo again. Strongly suggest doing that at least once or twice in this game, or when you're playing here. Other than that, these question marks screw with these bridges. So if you say you land on this action space near these bridges, say you land here, or you land here in front of it, it'll take this one up and it'll ship this one down. So the only way to get to this island is this bottom one now. So it'll just rotate between this one and this one, depending on how many times these are landed on. So that's how you get to that island, is just by absolute timing and luck. I absolutely love Waluigi's Island. I think this is a very, 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 very good board. With that being said, for Mario Party all 3, it's going in the S tier. It is Mario Party 3's best board. And this is my final rankings for Mario Party 3. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Yeah. Now that I yapped for like an hour talking about Mario Party, I'm going to sit here a minute and drink water. My family's really loud today. They talk loud. Can you hear them? I know I can. Even with my headset on, they're loud. So we're gonna hop into some balloon tower defense. Mm, mm. Indeed, they're being very loud. Shout out to them. Yeah, I'll turn that down.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Is that better, my guy? Which one do we want to play on? Interesting. So let's start. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put tack shaders everywhere. I almost got it fully upgraded. Awesome, so. Oh! How much are the ninja monkeys? Oh, they're 400. only unfortunate thing is there's no water, so I can't put my can't use my pirate boy, my monkey buccaneer.
Prepare for liver target. Nice.
Nice. Leveled up. Why is it so satisfying to watch balloons get popped? Popping their little hearts out.
Hooah! Awesome! Target.
Screw that one balloon in particular.
Hooah!
I am gonna have to put a cannon down here soon. Probably can right now. I just don't know where I'm gonna put the cannon. Cannon, where you want to go? You gotta be out front to shoot shit, so we're gonna put you here. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing I got for the ninja monkey. This is why we can't ninja monkeys.
Sweet.
Yeah, get him, cannon. Woo. What do you mean he can't stand in here in the middle? Fine then, you can go here.
Nice!
Nice! Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to get another ninja monkey. Or sniper monkey. Nah, no sniper monkey on this map. Do another ninja monkey. Bird. Oh no. Oh, we got it. Okay. Good.
Target that MOAB!
Moab.
Oh, yeah!
More attack shooters. Yeah, knowledge point. Woo! First, I'm letting him get up the entrance. They're druid.
Yes!
Yes! I don't understand why I can't put him like right here in the little. I don't understand that. More attack shooters? Yes. Okay, that got a little sketchy. Never seen that. I've actually never seen that before. I don't think I've actually ever used that upgrade.
Target that BFB.
Now let's keep going. The random Yan who was killing me right now.
Target that MOAB.
Oh wow. Like engineer monkeys too.
Target that BFB.
Yes!
Target that MOAB. Target that BFB.
Peace handler.
Target that MOAB. Target that BFB. Target that MOAB. Target that BFB. Fire at will. Target that COMG! Great work!
Bark, bark, bark.
Target that BFB!
Bark, bark. Boo! Oh, almost a rubble monkey. There it is, yeah.
Fire at will!
Did I mention that I'm using fact shooters?
Target that MOAB! Great work! Got it on the first try! Target that COMG! Fire at will! Got it on the first try. Target that BFB! Great work! Fire at will! Got it on the first try! Target that MOAB! Great work!
More attack shooters, more!
Awesome! Target that MOAB! Great work! Target that BFB!
Oh, I got it. No way.
Great work! Target that COMG! Fire at will! Nice!
Wow, look at all those points.
Target that CMC! Target that CMC! They're getting through!
No, I've lost it. No, that's okay. Kind of curious about something. If it doesn't work, we'll come. If it doesn't work, we'll come back to this. Oh, I gotta download an update for it. Oh, that's downloading. It's a little secret what I got on deck here. It's a little secret. You'll end up probably hearing it when I fucking fire up the game. Now here's the thing. I'm not really going to play anything. I just want everyone to take a look at my vault and what's on my character. I think that'd be fun and interesting. Also, this is my Titan, and my Warlock, and my Hunter. I'm a Warlock main, but I have been playing a lot of Titan recently, and I've really been enjoying it. So we're going to log in, and we're just gonna by inventory on my vault. How about that? Goodness. Mm-hmm. Really? Goodness. My sensitivity on my PC is crazy.
I'll get a team on
There we go. I'm in fire team chat, so it doesn't really matter. I was right about that little volume button at the bottom of my screen. All right, let's look at my. I did this. I made this build earlier today because I just wanted to have some fun. I've been having a lot of fun with the Storm's Keep aspect. So you cast your class ability and it grants moderate amount of bolt charge stacks that you and to you and nearby allies. And then while behind your barricade, you and allies gain stacks of bolt charge over time, and your weapon can discharge max stacks of bolt charge. And it's awesome. But what is bolt charge? Bolt charge is an accumulate stacks of arc bolt charge. When you have bolt charge, sustained weapon damage generates stacks of bolt charge. At maximum stacks, any ability damage generates a powerful bolt of arc lightning at the target's location. Receiving a stack of bolt charge grants you melee energy. So we do melee builds with it, right? I have seismic strike on, a flashbang to really get in there. So I flashbang them, then I go for the melee. And then Spark of Ion, Spark of Frequency, Spark of Resistance, and Spark of Discharge. And so let's preview the. So we just looked at that. And then on my helmet, I have a heavy ammo finder because that's always good. Harmonic Siphon, which is arc, and then Strain Siphon. On the arms, I have heavy-handed, impact induction, melee kickstart because this is a melee build. Then for the legs, we have a strength mod. We have stacks on stacks, so when you pick up an orb, you get double the stacks for armor charge. We have double invigoration, and then we have peregrine strike. And then for the chest piece, we have charged up, so we hold more stacks of armor charge. And then for the mark, we have outreach, reaper, and then more outreach. And then for the weapon, we have scatter signal with control burst and slice, because this combo to me is really, really good. And then Thunderlord. Thunderlord's been really good with the Storm's Keep build, so I've been using Thunderlord a
Vanguard
lot.
doesn't ask nicely.
Then I got this
I gotta
from
get
the
this
new
done.
dungeon, Unworthy. It's got Rapid Fire, Flame, Small Bore, Ricochet rounds. Then it has Keep Away and Rolling Storm, which I really like Rolling Storm. And Subjugation's a really good Origin perk. And this is my Peregrine Grieve Arc build. Yeah, but I wanted to show you. That's my current stuff that's on in my inventory. I wanted to show you what's on in my. Don't mind the bug. Don't know why he was there, but he's gone now. Hey, Ken, if you're watching, I know this is your favorite gun. Kaka! Hawkmoon. Yeah, we got a bunch of old stuff in here. That's gonna be going away because I've been doing some Volta Glass runs. I hang on to that because of the kill count. It's my highest scout rifle kill count is Hung Jury. Doesn't have a great roll on it, but it had Firefly. And that's the only one I could get with Firefly on it. So it's my Hung Jury. Never use that. I just have it so I can upgrade it when I get another one. Peace Bond, I like the. I kept it for Headstone. Now we're getting into some crafted stuff. That's good. That's always good for a Strand Titan. I use the crap out of this for Strand Titan.
I admire your work, Guardian.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
Guardians.
Yep, there's conditional. There it is. Right there. Connect. Keep away connect trimmers. I like this combo altogether. Field test is this really good origin trait. The Ace of Spades. Yeah, my PvP kill counters are not very high because I don't play PvP a lot. Because I just don't enjoy playing PvP. It's not fun to me. Not watch. I think this is a pretty pulse rifle. I really like this thing. Then here's the original Mac Daddy of it. Here's revision 0. This is the Mac Daddy. And then this is the off brand. So this is Kinetic. And then this one is Stasis. This thing had better range, I'd use it more. It doesn't.
Deserve the Cabal attack, but we'll be stronger for it.
This is because I just wanted to have a scout rifle with kinetic tremors. Or rapid fire as a scout rifle with kinetic tremors, that is. Yeah, look at Kava's stuff. I almost have 10,000 kills on it. I only used it for like 2 months. When I got it, I used the crap out of it for 2 months. That's because every seventh bullet from the weapon ricochets to a nearby target. These are new from the new dungeon. I don't know
Say the Cabal
who's
respect
up here is watching and doesn't know that this is from the new dungeon. New trace rifle. New hand cannon. I know this isn't really riveting, but it's been actually quite fun for me. Just looking through it, looking through stuff. Feeding Frenzy Volt Shot. I love this. I love this thing. That's why it's got freaking 5 grand kills on it. Now, if this thing was a rapid fire scout, I would use the crap out of this. But it's not a rapid fire scout. This is a nice little ad clearing fusion. Got all these exotics. Yeah, look at Sunshot. Has almost 15k kills on it. Here's Graviton with 12k. Trinity with almost 6. Oh, this thing was glued to my hip for a lot of raids for a long time. I was what you call div bitch,
Fight hard, Guardian.
or what my
Doesn't help
clan
you
calls
or your
div bitch.
opponents to go easy.
That's why I look so pretty.
Did the job go all right?
Crucible
Towers
opponents
are
defeated
formidable, Guardians.
1.
Help us push back.
Again, if this thing was a rapid fire scout, I would use the crap out of this because they just buffed destabilizing rounds. And it makes everything volatile. And volatile is so nice when you're playing Void.
Okay then.
Yeah, this kill count's a little high. I used the crap out of Centrifuge for a while.
Vanguard doesn't ask nicely. We gotta get this done.
Support frame. I didn't use this for very long. I do think it's good though. I do think support frames are really good. I just don't like playing with them. This thing's a freaking beast, by the way. Never gotta reload.
My
You can
lord,
just keep
the
shooting.
Crucible Arena
If
is
everything's
full.
lined up, you never reload this thing.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
We wow wows. Just we wow wows. Because there's particle reconstruction this season, I need to break this out and start using it more. Even though I have the void one from season of the Wish. The God Roll rocket launcher. And this is just exotic armor. Nothing too special. Nothing too great. Yeah, no. All my good stuff's on my characters. So all like the leftover stuff I have is ooh, that's a bad roll. That's good. That's good. Okay. Then there's like little souvenir stuff I keep. Sweaty confetti.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents to go easy.
So gunsmith materials that I've hung on to. Inspired ramen coupon.
Vanguard doesn't ask nicely. We gotta get this done.
Oh. While we're here, let's show off some fashion. So this is my arc build. My arc build that I showed you earlier. This is the look for that. This is my strand baby. I think this is one of my better ones. And then another good one. Here's my Thunder Smash. This is my DPS Thunder Smash build. And here is my point contact cannon bracelet. As you can tell, I really like this dragon looking helmet. Really like the Astral Stasis Drake Titan helmet. It's a really good helmet. Oh, here's a unique one I put together. I think this one's unique. I'll never use this though. This is supposed to be for Lord of Wolves. I still have it on my character currently. And here is my prism. Oh, it's supposed to be prismatic, but because I'm on PC, I don't have everything bought on PC, so it's just gonna stay like that. So this is supposed to be a prismatic build. And then this. Oh. Same build from earlier. I don't know why it's down here now, because it was right here. Then here's my other point contact cannon bracelet. This one's for prismatic. But again, I'm on PC and I have everything bought on Xbox. Then here is my Synthos, my Angie Syntheseps Consecration Titan build. I think this looks nice. I really do. My last but not least, there's this one. You always gotta have a night looking one for Titans. I think this one looks good. Yeah. And because I can't do the full extent, we're just going to go back to desktop. Oh, well, friends, I think I'm gonna end this a little early because we're gonna have a big Friday. I'm gonna try to plan something big for my Friday stream. Don't know what we're doing yet. I'll figure it out. I want to do something with my friends again, so we'll try to figure something out in that aspect. I hope it's something. Why is this? Why is this down here? What the heck? Don't know why that was like that. That was weird. That was different. I don't know why it was in that corner. I had everything set up perfectly earlier. But anyway, I'm gonna try to do something with the buds on Friday. So we're gonna have a nice, fun stream on Friday. Yeah. So I hope you guys, who's ever's watching, hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Peace out, my friends. Peace out.